What is going on, everybody? It is Man-to-Man Madden here. This is me and Dylan's franchise. I'm playing as the Arizona Cardinals. He is playing as the Houston Texans. Long story short, we basically we do a fantasy draft, start the year off, and we kind of play some games, and then we meet in the Super Bowl. That's kind of the gist of things. I got the 16th pick overall. Let's see what we've got left up here.
What's going on, everyone? Me and Justin kicking off our franchise draft today. Looks like Justin's got the 16th pick. What we're going to do today is we're going to show the first 25 rounds of our fantasy draft. The reason we're going to do that is just, not to waste y'all's time with, picking backups and stuff. We're going to show the impactful drafts, get some depth there. And then at the end of the video, we are going to kind of have a reaction to each other's team, kind of take a look at the other side. We're not going to get to see, who is taken as picks are being taken, so kind of the reaction to, the end of the draft and the full teams. And then for our franchise, what we normally do is we play the first 8 games of the season, we send the back 8, and then we jump to the Super Bowl. Me and Justin, we build teams to be able to play in the Super Bowl. That's what we enjoy about it. That's the fun that we get. So simming the first 8 gives us plenty of time to, kind of pad the stats a little bit, get some production for younger players, win MVP awards, Pro Bowls, we get to control being able to produce players, but then we kind of skip the back 8, jump into the Super Bowl, and that just kind of speeds up the process a little bit. So we're not sitting playing, 16, 17, 18 games of just the computer just to be able to play each other. So I like what we do. I think it flows well. And let's get it. We're kicking off the Madden 21 franchise right now.
Russell Wilson still on the board. Not worth taking a quarterback this early for me. I'm looking to go linebacker heavy. I want to run a 3-4 in this game. Khalil Mack. Ooh. I think Bobby Wagner will be there in the second round. So I think I'm going to go with Khalil Mack and have some pass rush with this team. It's tough. But yeah, I'm looking to go linebacker heavy in this draft. Dylan likes to run a lot of underneath routes, so I'm looking for guys that can cover those, and Khalil Mack's just an athlete, so I think we got to go Khalil Mack here.
I've got pick 27 here. Let's see what's on the board. I am normally somebody who normally go line of scrimmage first. Both of them, offense, defensive line. Normally I draft pass rushers. I think Madden has done a bad job balancing some things. So I'm not gonna go prioritize pass rushers. I am gonna prioritize cover guys, and I think that starts with Denzel Ward. And then hopefully, because I picked so late, the flip pick will kind of match it with we'll match him with another young corner here, and make our secondary elite early in the draft here. Pick 6 in round 2. Let's see if the corner's still sitting here. Marshawn Lattimore's still here. Yeah, I think we're going Marshawn Lattimore for sure. Young athlete. All right, our 1 and 2 corners are done and locked up.
So not a bad pick. We'll probably do a little reaction after. I'm gonna look at Dylan's team, but you'll get to see who I draft. Like again, I'm looking to go very, very, very linebacker heavy early on in this draft, unless there's a corner available that is young. Marlon Humphrey may be worth the pick. He'll probably be gone. Dylan likes that speed at the receiver position, so a guy like Marlon Humphrey wouldn't be too bad. He's very young. Byron Jones, also not another bad pick later on in the draft. But like I said, I think I'm going to kind of stick with these linebackers first. Dylan's back on the clock. Bobby Wagner is still there. Von Miller's still there. He could be my right outside linebacker. Just a little old. Don't really know if I want that kind of age in my linebacker career. I already got Khalil Mack. I think he's like 29. Darius Smith is another young guy. I am on the board again. Let's see what these corners look like. Corners are gone. My young guys are gone. That's okay. Like I said, stick to these linebackers. Keep building these linebackers up. We got the 17th pick here in the second round. Bobby Wagner's still here. Not bad. I think he'll be a great linebacker to hold down the middle of the field, so we'll take him. So Khalil Mack, Bobby Wagner. Do I take Von Miller here? Interesting little spot here. I do want some youth. I want some young guys out here, so I need them to be able to run around. Deion Jones is also another young good guy. Van Der Esch, maybe a little bit later, not in the third round. What am I looking for? I am looking for some big boys like this. Michael Pierce is not a bad pick for that D-tackle position. 340. I think he'll be a great fit for this 3-4 that I'm looking to run. Can't beat that.
Alright, round 3 here. We are on the back end of round 3. It'd be nice to take a quarterback, but I don't know if Josh Allen's still here. Yeah, we're going Josh Allen. Yeah, I think that's a no-brainer. And then let's see what we do here on the next pick. We got round 4 here. Would be nice to get a wide receiver. Calvin Ridley's Calvin Ridley's too good of an athlete to pass up on. Also young. He's gonna be a baller for us for a long time if we take him. I think we are going Calvin Ridley. Strong arm, Josh Allen, 99 throw power. His accuracy obviously is going to come up over the years, and then we got him a big play, a go-to wide receiver to throw to.
Again, I'm going really defensive heavy in the beginning. I really want to get this linebacker core lined up and ready to go. Go corners a little bit later. Offense definitely a little bit later too. May go Clowney here. Round 4. He'll be my right outside linebacker. It's him or Jalen Smith. He is gone, which is okay. We got plenty left to pick from. Chandler Jones. I need another middle linebacker. Deion Jones may be the play here. 91 speed at linebacker. You can't really beat that. I think I'm gonna go Deion Jones here. All right, again, linebacker. We are just we're gonna get this starting 4 ready to go. I might take Jalen Smith here. I could go Tremaine Edmonds, very young linebacker, very fast, very athletic, very big. Yeah, we're definitely going linebackers or corners later. I think I'm gonna just go Jalen Smith here.
Probably looking to go back defense now. Would be nice to either get a safety, probably a middle linebacker. I am hoping to play a lot of man coverage. We may even go a third corner early. I'm gonna try to lean, instead of having elite pass rushers, I'm gonna try to kind of play really good coverage and get sacks that way. Get some coverage sacks. Lock down some wide receivers. I think it would be investing in a third corner this early would be heavy. I'm gonna see who's out there for sure. But obviously, you play in the dime a lot on defense. You play with 3 corners a lot anyway. That third corner is basically a starter. So we'll take a look at, as soon as our pick is up. All right, round 5 here. Let's take a look at middle linebackers first. See what's out there. I really like Devin White. He's young, he's really fast. Again, we talk about being able to play coverage, being able to lock down. He's going to be covering tight ends, and it should at least have the speed to be able to run with guys. And then we'll bring him up as a coverage linebacker. I think we go Devin White here. 92 speed. I mean, that's hard to pass up for a middle linebacker. And then with the next pick, I think we go ahead and look. Let's go look for a third corner real quick. It looks like a lot of the, obviously the really good corners are gone. I don't know if there's good value here as far as a balance between overall and age. A lot of these guys at the top are going to be old, which is totally fine. We'll kind of wait and get a third corner. Greedy Williams, a guy I always look for later. I'm going to go ahead and grab strong safety Adrian Amos here. Good overall, not necessarily a young player, but he's going to be, he's going to be good for us. Yeah, I definitely think we're going Adrian Amos here. Looking for some coverage guys in the back end. We're going to lean heavy coverage for this team.
I wonder what Dylan's draft is looking like. My linebackers are definitely set. Got a solid defensive tackle. I think I'm gonna go really late with the left end or right end later in the draft. May start building my front line. I'm probably gonna draft a quarterback. May take Cam Newton here in round 5. I like to have a mobile quarterback. Not that fast. He's older. I'll be able to look for a quarterback in a couple of years, so won't be too bad. I think my draft plan is probably going to be draft receivers late and just try to build around this run game. That's a tough thing. You got to balance out these young guys with the old guys. That way the team's not bad. I could draft Bradley Chubb and move him down to a right end. That wouldn't be a bad pick. I know Dylan's going to stack up some speed. Oh, Thomas is still here. We are on the clock. Round 6. Just under 20 rounds to go. I'm looking for Cam Newton here. I think that is the play. I'll probably be looking to draft a backup for him in the future, but Cam Newton will be our first offensive pick here. I think it's time to start taking offensive linemen. I don't really mind the age on these old guys. We can draft some younger ones in the future, but I think it's time to go offense. Make sure our offense isn't too far behind this D.
Next pick, I am probably looking free safety. Normally don't draft safeties this early, but just kind of want to build, the best secondary that we can. May look for a pass rusher pretty soon. We do want to have, somebody we can lean on, some athlete coming off the edge. If we can get a guy like Brian Burns, I'm not sure if he'll still be available. I'm sure there's a young athlete out there. We can find somebody. I'm gonna take a look at free safeties first. I honestly don't know if any of these guys are worth taking. I do like Darnell Savage. I do also user control free safeties most of the time. So having a guy with some speed, the hit power is pretty nice. I'll go Darnell Savage. He's young. 23 years old, yeah. All right, we'll go Darnell Savage here. And let's see if we can find somebody who can rush the passer. Brian Burns is still out here. I think Brian Burns is the easy pick. Very young, super fast, with 85 finesse move. Brian Boots, easy pick here. We didn't invest too much into pass rush early, but we have a really good secondary so far. So Brian Burns should have plenty of time to get to the quarterback.
I can either draft David DeCastro if he doesn't go next round and put him at left guard, or just draft Ollie Marpet. He's kind of like value pick. Sometimes he'll sit there for a while. Sometimes might try to go with like a super speedster at running back, Raheem Mostert. 97 speed. God, that's ridiculous. Receivers, I'll be fine. Dylan loves this guy. I may be looking to try to snag him before Dylon does, but that will be definitely later in the draft. I really need to get a couple linemen on this team. That's so old. Anthony Costanzo. Get these offensive line rolling, then we'll get some. Ooh, I love me some Jason Kelsey. Like I said, I don't mind age at the lineman position. It's not really a huge deal. We can plug at 5th, 6th, and 7th rounders until we get them later on.
I've been heavy defense so far. Next pick. I may, if Greedy Williams is still on the board, I may pull him. But I do want to start building some offense around our young Josh Allen. I think Greedy Williams is the easy play here. Athlete is young, normal development, but I mean that's fine. You know, this is a third corner. This guy plenty capable of being a starter for us. 76-man coverage. Yeah, he's gonna be perfect. And then let's look offense here. Getting another weapon to throw to would be nice. Starting to build some offensive line. We haven't taken an offensive line yet. I think we can wait on wide receiver, wait on weapons. Let's see what we have. A left tackle available. I think we're gonna go right tackle here. Not a young guy, but a road grader from Wisconsin, big boy. You know, right now it's about protecting, you know, with whatever we can. You know, we didn't invest into young linemen early. It's fine. We'll build a bit of a wall, do whatever we can to protect Josh Allen.
Oof, might be time to take Raheem Mostert off the board. Someone's gonna take him if Dylon doesn't see him. Tight ends. May look for Tyler Higbee as my other next pick. Also need to look at some corners. Probably go with the corners in the 12th and 13th round. Like I said, I'm relying on my linebackers for a lot of zone coverage, so the only thing that really matters for my corners personally is the speed, just to be able to keep up with some of these guys. I think I might take Grant Delpit later on. I think he'll be there. We are on the clock. I think we're looking for Mostert here. He's still there. All right. Got a starting quarterback, Cam Newton. Running back, Raheem Mostert. We need a left guard. Incognito is just so dang old. I'm gonna go with Marpet. He'll be a little bit better longevity-wise.
I'm definitely going lineman next. Try to find a left tackle. You know, a young Jedrick Wills, if he's still there, would be a great pick. Jedrick Wills is still here. Let me take a look at what we have. 21 years old. He's a better pass blocker than my right tackle already. I know Colton Miller's a really good athlete, but he is 24. Yeah, I think we go Jedrick Wills. The age, left tackle that we can have on our team for a long time. Jonah Williams real quick. Maybe a better balance, and he's already a star. That's a tough one. I'm gonna go Jedrick Wills. Yeah. Better athlete. 21 years old. You can't beat it for left tackle. And then now that we have the important parts of our offensive line kind of set, I think the important part of our defenses are set. They're in place. Let's go ahead and find another weapon. Let's see what's out here to go find some deep threats to throw the football to. I love Mecole Hardman, 97 speed, 95 acceleration, young player. John Ross is another guy I'm looking at if John Ross is still on the board, but I can probably wait on him. 22 years of age, star already, 97 speed, can't beat it.
I'm looking for a right tackle on this O-line and we'll be set, that's for sure. Let's see what these offensive linemen look like. Oh man, is still there. Nobody wants him. I may draft a guard here and just move them to right tackle. Yeah, I'm gonna draft Kevin Zeller and just plug him at my right tackle position, so that won't be too big of an issue there. #13 round. Alright, offensive line is set. Linebackers are set. That's one thing I like. Quarterback, halfback are set. Definitely time to start plugging at these corner positions and safety positions. I'm looking to go very young. Hopefully these guys will develop. Looking for some speed. Let's see what these speed ratings look like. Troy Apke, young boy, super fast. I think I'm gonna go Grant Delpit. Hidden trait, he's really, really young. I think his speed will get there if we develop him a little bit. So, go Grant Delpit here.
All right, what are we looking at here? We're in round 13. I don't have a tight end yet. Tight end's pretty important for me. I mainly look for a run blocker with some speed, but important for me is to be able to run block. I basically, for all intents and purposes, want another lineman out there. I think Irv Smith Jr. is he's 22 years old, good athleticism, 67 run blocking is plenty, especially for his age and everything. We're going to be able to progress him a lot. Yeah, I think Irv Smith Jr. is just the best balance for age. We've got a guy we can progress and, kind of fits the, he could get vertical. Linebacker's going to have a hard time covering him. And then he's, another lineman out there for us for the most part. Or we'll develop him into another lineman for us. Be nice to find a D tackle. May just go another pass rusher. Let's see what's out here. Javon Kinlaw would be a nice pick. Yeah, 22-year-old rookie. 77 block. Yeah, Javon Kinlaw's a really good player.
I'm trying to, again, slow down this offense from Dylon. That's why I went super heavy linebackers. Corners don't really matter too much to me, at least early in the game. I'll probably draft them. There's usually some good draft classes that come out with corners. We may move some people around, make some trades. Receivers also, I'm just probably going to be looking for some guys like this. Justin Jefferson. Who else? Chase Claypool and Mims also. We're probably looking for guys like that in the receiving core late in the draft. Higbee is gone. I think I'm looking for Jonathan Abram here to hold down this strong safety position. Young, fast, can hit. It's my kind of safety. Alright, fellas, we are on the clock. I am looking for Jonathan Abrams here. Lock down this strong safety position. Starting to really shape this defense up with some young guys everywhere. We gotta go corner here. really need some corner. Jonathan Joseph. Slow. Trey Waynes. We gotta go Trey Waynes here. Speed. Speed, 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 speed. That's all we care about in the corner position.
All right, 15th pick here. I'm thinking pass rusher. See what we can find. Marcus Davenport's young and he's athletic. I know his development trait's kind of low, but 23 years old, really good athlete. Again, with our defense, we're hoping to, get some coverage sacks. These guys are gonna have some time to get there. Is what we're hoping for. Hopefully that works out. Don't mind taking a guy with a little bit lower development trait, and he's still plenty young. 71 finesse move kind of sucks, but yeah, I think the value is really good. I don't think we can overthink that too much. And then it would be nice to kind of find a sub linebacker, a safety who's going to kind of play in the box. Xavier Woods may be actually a really good sub linebacker. The hit power that he's bringing, and he's plenty fast enough to cover some tight ends and things. 25 years old, but I mean that's fine. His coverage is decent, but not crazy good. Let's see what else we got real quick. Yeah, we took a look at some of the other safeties, but Xavier Woods is kind of what we look for. The box safety, a lot of hit power, and then he can move plenty well. And then he's still young, not great development, but again, at this point, we take the traits we can get.
Ten more rounds. We will continue after the 25th round, but you'll kind of get the gist of who our starters are. Still need a tight end, receivers, definitely need some corners, D linemen. I'm just gonna try to draft some big boys up front. Ooh, Jerry Sneed. I like those hidden traits. I'm a gambler. I am a gambler. We're looking for little Jerry Sneed here, 94 speed. Definitely got to work on that coverage a little bit, but the boy can run and move. That's what we're looking for. Oh, I am on the clock to see if my boy is still there. Jerry Sneed is here. We are taking him locked and loaded. Dylan ain't ready for the speed we drafted with. Alright, I think I got my two starting corners. Do I look for a receiver at this point? Backup running back. BJ Hill. I think this is kind of the guy that I'm looking for right here. Take him at the left end position.
Alright, pick 17 here. I think we do gotta finish out this offensive line a little bit. We don't have running back yet, but we're gonna be fine with that. We'll take pretty much whatever we can get in the interior here. Age really doesn't matter. 88 run blocking is gonna be plenty. And then on the next pick, I'm probably going guard. I'm gonna go ahead and snag a center. Just kind of take the best available. Trying to find a way to do injury 85. All right, we're going this guy.
Like I said, I don't know, those front 3 D linemen on this 3-4 just need to be big and kind of be able to stop the run, or maybe fill holes is really what I want them to do. We'll see if that happens, but it's kind of what I'm looking for. I got a D tackle. I may go with Fatukasi here. The defense is pretty set. I'm going to go with Fatukasi. That will finish my starting defensive players other than my slot corner. I like our team. We're definitely young, especially in the back end. Corners are nice. Anthony Brown's also not a bad pick here. I think we'll go with Anthony Brown here. Alright, my defense is locked and loaded. Do need a backup.
Last position on the offensive line is needed is right guard. Still don't have a running back. A third wide receiver would be nice. Don't have a backup quarterback yet either. We only have the one linebacker so far, Devin White. That's fine for me. Like I said, we playing the dime most of the time anyway in a 4-3 defense. Getting the line of scrimmage set was more important. We'll just plug some young fast guys at linebacker. We'll be fine there. Can grab a second D tackle. See what we can find there. What kind of value we can get. Would be nice to find a guy who can get a little pass rush going. But obviously this late in the draft, the chances of that are pretty low. Quentin Jefferson has a 80 finesse move here. Not a young guy, but right now we're we can draft D tackles. I mean, that's fine. We'll try to get after the quarterback as best we can with who we can. Next pick, let's go ahead and grab a right guard, finish out that offensive line, and then we're just gonna take best available here. There's not gonna be a whole lot of value. All these guys are 28 actually. Cody Ford is actually really young right guard. We may take him just because the value we could get above him isn't much better. And then he's 23 years old. Development's not good, but if he doesn't develop, we can just draft another guy. It's going to be fine.
Backups, but I think it's time to start drafting offense here. Probably next 6 picks will go offense, receiver, tight end. Definitely going receiver here. I think Marquez Valdez is a good pick. I think I'm going to go Marquez Valdez here. Next pick is definitely going to be another receiver as well. Probably Mims or Claypool. Yeah, I'm going to go Denzel Mims here.
Alright, round 21 here. Offensive line's done. D-line's done. Secondary's done. I think now we find some more weapons. John Ross is still sitting here. Yeah, I think he's an easy, 96 speed to go along with Josh Allen. I think it's perfect. Let's see what's available at tight end now. Not necessarily worried about running back as much. We don't have a super great offensive line. I really like Noah Fant for what he can bring as far as an athlete. He's not going to be our starting tight end because he is basically a wide receiver with 57 run blocking, but definitely somebody worth developing.
Then we'll go Dalton Schultz because he can block. Back on the clock. Still looking for another receiver. Did I go Larry? Oh man, Larry. Yeah, I'm gonna make Larry my slot guy or my 4th string. But
all right, round 23 here. Last couple picks that we'll be showing before we kind of skip ahead. It'd be nice to get a running back. I'm mainly looking for speed here, and I know Hines has got speed. Let me actually sort by speed just to see what else is out there. Hines is going to be the fastest available. We're going to go Hines here. Really good wide receiver out of the backfield too. And then he's got plenty, as far as being a home run hitter, plenty of speed to do that. We don't necessarily even need a workhorse running back per se. Yeah, we're going to be throwing the ball a lot, getting vertical. Next pick. Let's take a look at backup quarterbacks, see what's out here. Case Keenum's actually got some pretty good accuracy. If Josh Allen were to get hurt, we do need somebody that can step in. And then he is also a veteran that may be playing into kind of the mentor role. May even have some progression for Josh Allen. I'll go Case Keenum here.
pick 17 in the 24th round. 2 more picks to go. I think I'm going Terrell Edmonds. He could be my slot corner in some formations. I'm going to mainly run the 3-4 out of this defense. My linebackers are just too good to keep them off the field. So, may not have him on the field too much, but you know, doesn't hurt to have a backup there. I think I'm gonna look for another young receiver here behind Mr. Larry T. Higgins. He's just so slow. I can't do it. I think I'm going Chase Claypool here. Another young guy. This receiving core is really young, but we'll be able to develop them. If they don't get developed, then we'll just end up, you know, having to move around or drafting. I think we got all our starters lined up. This defense is definitely shaping up exactly what I want. And that linebacker position is A+, A, B. Exactly what I'm looking for. Khalil Mack, probably be bringing him a lot. But he can also cover. He can also move. Got Grant Telford behind him.
Alright, this is the last pick that we'll be showing before we skip ahead. Let's pick something spicy like a kicker. Greg the Leg would actually be a pretty nice pick. Not worried about the age of a kicker. I'll go Greg Zuerlein. I like the name. Greg the Leg. Alright, we'll see y'all in a minute.
That's 25 rounds. We'll see y'all at the end when I'm looking at Dylan's team. Trash. I'm just calling it now. Trash. Alright, we are back. Man to man Madden. Let's see what Dylan's got going on. We're just going to check out his team and give you a little reaction video. He is playing as the Texans. So let's start with this quarterback. There's Josh Allen, young man, running it, lighting up the NFL right now. Oh my, I did not know he had 99 throw power. He must have went straight speed at the corner. Oh, I'm sorry, the receiver position. So he probably drafted guys like John Ross or something. I don't know. Just some stupid speed. He can try to utilize that throw power. We'll see how it goes. Nyheim Hines, starting running back. Woo! Good luck running the ball against me with my linebackers dealing with him. 93 speed, not bad. Not anywhere near Raheem Mostert. No, not bad. Fullback, Ricard. Damn, he went 81 overall. Fullback, okay. He must be committed to the run. I don't know. Calvin Ridley. Okay, I really like Calvin Ridley as this receiving core. Speed 93. We'll be able to keep up with him. Mecole Hardman. There's that 97 speed we talking about. John Ross, 96 speed we talking about. Andy Isabella, 95 speed. Yep. Yeah, he's trying to go big. He always does. Loves them drag routes. Loves to go deep. Try to get you to cover the underneath routes and then go over the top. So my goal is to hopefully just stop the underneath routes. Calvin Ridley may be kind of a nightmare in the future. Mecole Hardman as well. But I like those receivers. It's not bad, not bad, not bad. Noah Fant. Man, he's going all speed, even in the tight end position. Can this guy block? I don't know. He cannot block, which is good for me because Khalil Mack's going to roast him. Left tackle. Oh, my. Rest in peace, Jedrick Wills. Roger Saffold, not bad. 84. Paradise, not bad. 80. Jeez. Cody Ford. Rest in peace. I hope Khalil Mack roasts y'all. We'll see. I don't know. Pass rushers in this game don't really seem to be worth, in my opinion. But Khalil Mack can do it all, so they'll be worth it no matter what. Brian Burns to start this defense off. 80 overall. Not a bad little guy. Marcus Davenport as well. My O-line should do well against these guys. 319 rookie Javon Kinlaw. I like that. Clayton Jefferson. Linebacker core. Speed. 84. Devin White, another great pick. 92 speed. Dylan will probably be running around with him a lot. Eric Wilson. Oh, he must have went pretty early in the corner position. Denzel Ward, that's a great pick right there. 95 speed. He is going to develop well. Marshawn Lattimore as well. I like that. He went corners. All in on the corners. He went all in on the corners. I went all in on my my linebackers. So that's definitely a little bit different. But man, Hopefully these young guys will be developed and be able to push their way around Denzel Ward. Darnell Savage. Speed, speed, speed. That's all we like in Madden, obviously. Savage, 5'11", 76 overall. Not too shabby, not too shabby. Overall, doesn't matter too much, honestly. Adrian Amos. Ooh, okay. That's also a really good pick. Gotta have a leader in the backfield, I guess. Defense looks good. He's definitely trying to go big with those speedsters. Doesn't have a draft pick until the 3rd round next year, huh? Not bad, not bad. I'm actually very surprised. He's got some really, really, really good corners. Wow, they're actually the best 2 players on this team. He must have went really high for them. I thought about going corners, but I think the linebackers are just too good to pass up there, especially for the value. Man, not bad, Dylan. Can't wait to roast Josh Allen with Khalil Mack. We'll see.
All right, I'm gonna jump in. Go ahead and take a look at Justin's team real quick. See what he walked away with. Justin is the Cardinals. Let's take a look. Justin with Cam Newton. Surprising pick for him, actually. That's fine. Cam Newton's plenty athletic. 80 overall. He's old. Actually, fairly accurate. Right on. Justin can run the read option. Yeah. Raheem Mostert, the home run hitter running back. 97 speed. That's crazy. Justin loves to run the football too. That's going to be a great pick for him. Fullback is, yeah, meh. Larry Fitz. Ooh. Ooh. Wide receiver's going to struggle a little bit. He leaned heavy into the rookies. KJ Hamler's super fast. Mims good athlete on the outside too, and Chase Claypool. I don't know if these guys are going to start for him. And then Fitz, I mean, you know, Fitz is good, but his age is not good, and he's not athletic enough to really do a whole lot in Madden. So, curious to see what he does as a wide receiver. I don't think Fitz will play for very long. He's going to try to lean on some of the young guys here. Hayden Hurst, good young tight end, young enough, good balance there, good athleticism. See what his run blocking is. Ooh, 55 run blocking. Wouldn't play for me. Wouldn't play for me. Good left tackle, old but good. Left guard's fine. Kelsey, oh, he's got such a good offensive line. He's gonna be pounding the rock. BJ Hill, I believe Justin did build a 3-4 defense. So as far as defensive end here, he's just looking for big boys. 311 pounds. Yeah, he's gonna be great. You know, point of the attack. Same thing with this guy, 315 pounds. He's just plug big boys. 72 overall is not bad. He grabbed a really good nose tackle. £340 Michael Pierce, that's scary. Khalil Mack coming off the edge. Oh man. The one thing I'm struggling right now is offensive line. We got some young guys, but they're not super great. I didn't prioritize offensive line early. We're gonna have a hard time blocking Khalil Mack. And Bobby Wagner in the middle, Deion Jones. Jeez, Jalen Smith on the right side. Not near as worried about what he can do as a pass rusher. Power moves, finesse move is 73. That's not even. I'm not even afraid of that at all. Is a good cover linebacker. He's gonna be a good run stopper. Because he is off the ball defender for the Cowboys. But man, middle linebackers are studly. Fast too. Deion Jones running around. That's scary, man. That's scary. God, Khalil Mack's gonna be hard to stop. We'll have to figure something out for Khalil Mack. I'm not sure what we're gonna do. See, we have a corner here. Trey Wayne's a good pick. Solid player. Plenty athletic. He definitely needed the athletes. He went and got them. We may actually have a hard time separating from him. We drafted a lot of speed. Calvin Ridley, Miko Hardman, John Ross, but he can match the speed pretty well this time. Grand Delpit at safety. Good young player. The one thing I'm looking at here is the 88 speed. He's not even going to be a factor. We're running right by him if he's in coverage. Jonathan Abram, 92 speed. Let's see what his hit power is. Hit power is 90. Yeah, that's a good pick. 75 overall. 1 year in. Yeah, he's got some young safeties he can lean on. This guy scares me a lot more than Grand Delpit for sure. And then Terrell Edmonds is kind of probably a sub linebacker. 87 hit power. Wow. Well, he's going to be stout in the middle. His linebackers are really good. His pass rush is going to be fierce. His corners at least are fast. They're not super good yet, but definitely going to progress into some monsters, I'm sure. And then Justin's going to be able to run the football, so he's going to be able to get after quarterback, run the football. He's going to be hard to beat.
Alright, fellas. See y'all in week 1. Make a couple adjustments, and I'll go over that really quickly before week 1, and then see you in the next video.